Yo, what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 19 video. That's 3 of them so far. We're going to be trying to make a lot more videos regarding the trailer. We're going to be breaking down the trailer to the entirety. So last video, we mentioned about the new features in Road to the Show and what each feature I think was going to do. We talked about the dorm and all that stuff. We talked about the new tier system, stuff like that. So that is in the last video. If you guys want to check that out, it is the past video. It's new Road to the Show feature, stuff like that. But in this episode here, we're going to be talking about the new legends that are going to be coming in to MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty. Now, these are the confirmed legends. There could be more legends down the road that we might not know about now. So we're going to be talking about each of the new legends coming into the game. We're going to be giving you guys, I'm going to be giving you guys their stats, their best season, what I think is impressive about them, and how I feel like they're going to play in the game. So, with the first legend we have here is the main man, Jason Kendall. Now, he is a catcher, and he was born in San Diego, California. He was drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates in the first round, which pretty good. He debuted in 1996, and his last game was in 2010. So he had himself a pretty good career. He's a 3-time All-Star as well, and he also has 75 home runs in his career with a 288 career batting average and 2,195 hits. So I feel like he's gonna be more of a contact guy. Didn't get too much power in his too many home runs in his career. And if we look down at his best season, I would say his best season would have to be the 1999 season, where he hit for 332, I believe he had 8 home runs and 41 RBIs. It's I mean, if we're talking about production, not the best, but he did hit for average. And like I said, he didn't really hit many home runs in his career. The most home runs he's hit in his career, I believe it was 14. Yeah, 14, which was the season after that, the 2000 season. So not really a big home run guy. He is pretty good with hits, though. I'll tell you that. He almost hit 200, I believe, like 6 times. I think he almost hit 200 hits. So I believe he's going to be a very contact heavy guy. And if we look at whether he's left-handed or right-handed, he is a righty bat. So it's going to be pretty interesting. And all right, folks, the next player we have here is the main man, Rob Dibble. He is a pitcher, I believe he is a closer, and he throws righty, and he was born in January 24, 1964, and he's from Bridgeport, Connecticut, drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals in the 11th round in the 1982 amateur draft. He actually played in Lakeland, which is actually pretty close by me. He debuted in 1988, and his last game was 1995. So he actually had a pretty short career. I would say kind of short career. And if we look at his numbers, he has 27 wins, 25 losses with a 2.98 career ERA, 285 games, and 89 saves throughout his entire career. So it's a pretty short career, man. But you know, some people can go longer than others in regards to baseball and stuff like that. So if we look at his best career, well, his best season by average, I believe it was his 1989 season, where he had 10-5 with the 2.01 ERA, and I believe he saved himself 2 games that day. So I feel like they were using him as a starter there. And then I believe the next season is when they decided to use him as a closer, because if we talk about the most amount of saves he had in his career was in 1991, where he got 31 saves with a 3.17 ERA with the Cincinnati Reds. The next pitcher we have here is Christy Mathewson. This guy is possibly regarded one of the best pitchers in baseball. This guy has been absolutely lethal, man. This guy is absolutely crazy, man. Christy Mathewson, born in Factoryville, Pennsylvania. He is a Hall of Famer, 2-time Triple Crown, 5-time ERA title, and the 1905 World Series champion. So this guy is the real deal. He was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1936, and he actually got 205 out of the 226 ballot votes. And yeah, it's pretty good. And also, if we look at his career numbers, this is incredible. He has 373 wins, 188 losses, and a 213 career average. That is career average, ladies and gentlemen. He also has 1,788 innings pitched. And if we look at his best season, if we talk about the best season he's ever had, I would have to say is his 1909 season, where he went 25-6 with a 1.14. Let that sit for a little bit. 1.14 ERA. This guy is absolutely amazing, bro. Out of 300, let me see, out of 275 innings, he only allowed 57 runs. Ladies and gentlemen, think about that. And he also had he had 149 strikeouts for that season as well. So this guy was an absolute maniac. And he also won MVP, I believe it was 4 years in a row. It's saying here he won the MVP 4 years in a row. I'm using baseball references as a reference guide to all of this. So yeah, he did play with the New York Giants for the majority of his career before going off to Cincinnati for a year, and then he retired. But man, this guy's gonna be something special in this game. And alright, the last but not least, we left the best player for last. We left the absolute legend, Willie Mays. Now this guy, there's not much that I can say that isn't already known. This guy's a Hall of Famer, 2-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, 24-time All-Star, 1954 World Series champion, 12-time Gold Glove, a batting title, and a Major League Player of the Year, and 2-time All-Star MVP. This guy is an absolute maniac, man. This guy was one of the greatest players in the history of the game. He debuted in 1951, and his last game was in 1973. Inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1979. So this guy's an absolute machine, bro. And he also his career stats: 3,283 hits, 660 home runs, and his career batting average is 302. So this guy was a maniac, bro. One of the greatest players of all time. His best season, in my opinion, would have to be his 1958 season. He hit for 347, had himself 29 home runs, 96 RBIs, and 31 stolen bases. Now, what I love about this player right here, about Willie Mays, is that I believe Willie Mays is going to be one of those players that he is going to have everything. He's going to have the power, he's going to have the contact, the vision, he's going to have himself the speed, the fielding, everything. He is going to be literally one of the most complete players, and I don't think we're going to be seeing much of Willie Mays until later on in the season, just because he's that much of a good card. Or they can actually have him in the beginning of the season, but it's going to be a very, very treacherous grind to try to get him and stuff. So yeah, those are the new legends that were introduced into the game. And this is going to be an amazing year, man. I'm going to show screenshots of the legends that are going to be coming into the game. We already know Ted Ginn. We've seen his card before. We've also seen the main man, Ken Griffey Jr. We know what they're about. They're going to be absolutely nasty. Alright, and the last player we have here, I'm not going to talk too much about this guy, but is a mystery guy. They have not shown who this guy is. We can only speculate who it is. I personally think this is going to be Ty Cobbs. Just by the way he looks, just by the the way the glove looks, one of those old school gloves. I don't know. I think it's gonna be Ty Cobbs. Let me know who you guys think it's gonna be. But ladies and gentlemen, that is gonna be it for the video, folks. Hopefully you guys enjoy, man. If you guys are hyped about MLB The Show 19, make sure to leave a like down below. Drop a sub if you guys enjoy and want some more MLB The Show 19 content. And it's been your boy Rezzy, and I will see you guys in the next episode. All right, peace.
When I pull up, you can't see it. Too many bitches just wanna be my lady. Talking much, shut up and pay